Okay, so this is Team Metric Inc. and Team Metric Inc. is composed of the 4 team members, and our team leader is Jack Beja, who is absent for some reasons. We have Trufena Kavere, who is the human resource, who is also absent for some commitments elsewhere. Then we have Jacinta Rico, who is the marketing leader. And then we have me, Grisant Obala, who is the technical lead. So I'll invite Jacinta to take you through the next slide.
So on our agenda, we present the client, the problem statement, and then the solution we came up with. The client. So our client is Africa Working, which is an international consortium of companies dedicated to enabling the of large numbers of employable and entrepreneurial people across Africa over the 25 people. Chris, next slide.
Okay, on the problem statement.
On to our problem statement. So on to our problem statement, Africa Working needs a web platform that will engage users ranging from learners, employees, operations, and the various partnering institutions. Also, Africa Working requires a data system that will store information about the Kenyan and South African youth who will interact with the platform. So that's the problem statement. Next slide. Chris. On to our solution, we as Metric Inc. have been hired to come up with an intuitive dashboard that will allow interaction with the users with the system and a database management system that will enable Kenyan and South African users to store, retrieve, update, and delete data seamlessly. So the various stakeholders of the system who will be interacting with the dashboard include the learners, the employers, Africa Working employees, partners, the partnering companies, NGOs, and government corporations. Next slide. Chris, please take us through the next slide.
Hello, are you there, Jacinta? Okay, now the learners are going to be the people, because they are the main target. The learners will have the opportunity to register once they visit the website, that is the Africa Working website. They'll be able to register. There will be a register button available, which they'll be able to click and input their details. Then the learners will, on the learners dashboard, that is, there will be a calendar or activities. This calendar will be showing the activities that the learners are supposed to carry out once they become members of the organization. Then the learners will be able to see their profile, and their profile would entail like the skills they've successfully completed and possibly skills that are still underway. Then they'll be able to see the available vacancies in the various partner companies and that are partnering with Africa Working Organization. So these available vacancies will enable them to possibly send their CVs to those particular organizations to be considered as employees of those organizations maybe in the future. Then on the learner's dashboard, they'll be able to see the skills needed, that skills that a learner is supposed to have for them to qualify for a particular job. And there will be an evaluation part where the learner's skills are evaluated. Then there will be a grade for that particular evaluation. Once they are evaluated, there will be a grade assigned to the learners. Then there will be an account or payments portal for the learners that will be able to show the learners what they are supposed to be paying and what they are still yet to pay. So that will appear on the learner's dashboard. Kindly move to the next slide, Jacinta. Jacinta? Okay, I'll handle this part. And this is now on the Africa Working Organization. And this part is going to be used by mainly the employees of this organization. And this dashboard is going to contain a number of information as follows. This is going to be about us. That is going to talk about Africa Working, the team, which is the Africa Working Team, possibly the management team, and then the mission and vision of the company, of the organization. Then it's going to also have the students' payments portal in on the dashboard. That is, then the number of partnering institutions are also going to be listed there. Because Africa Working is currently operating between two countries in Africa, that is South Africa and Kenya, there's going to be a list of student nationality list that is going to show students from possibly Kenya and South Africa. Then we are going to different categories. This will show a particular student that is possibly employed in a given organization. Like, let's say, for example, let's say in Kenya we have a company or a bank. If two students from Africa Working have been attached or have been employed by Equity Bank, that will be able to show that the students are employed under that particular company. Then we'll also have the donors. These are the people who will be sponsoring the organization. Then the register portal is going to be there. And then we are going to have the contact us. This is what anybody who will be able to use to contact the organization. Then we are going to have the frequently asked question, possibly a student or any other organization, any person interested wants to ask about the question, they'll be able to have that answered under frequently asked questions. The next slide, we are going to handle the NGOs or the corporations. So on this dashboard, we are going to have the about us. This is going to talk about the NGOs, then the partners, partnering NGOs, then the product or service that these NGOs and corporations are offering to Africa Working. Then we are going to have the learners. The NGOs will be able to access the details of the learners because these NGOs are equally the potential employers of these learners. Then there are going to be the various departments that are available in each NGO or the government corporation. So these departments will be able to specify which student is to go under which department. Then we have the student nationality table. That again is going to show the nationality of the student. Is the student from South Africa or from Kenya? This next slide, we are going to have the employers, and on the employers dashboard, it's going to talk about, there's an about us that is about the employers, then the partnering companies, and on the partnering companies, that is going to talk about the company. Then the skills that the employers are looking for, and the benefits for the employers. The employers benefiting from this organization. They are benefiting possibly by getting skills that they really require in their job market. Then we have the student profile. So the employers will be able to possibly see the profile of a student in terms of possibly a CV. Then student skills required are going to be available for the students to view. Then we have the student nationality table that is going to be shown there. So that makes it to the end of our week 3 project presentation update. Thank you for your time.